Fine. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good
Back here
morning,
with the
sir.
lesson. Good morning. Good morning. Back here with the lesson. In the last class, we are discussing the creation of a text view, and we have taken a text view, and also we have discussed how a constraint layout will be there. So that's very important that whenever the components on a activity screen we are putting means with default it will go means it will give an error also. But even though we want that particular component to be displayed at a middle or one particular position, if you are not set the constraints, automatically it will goes to the beginning of that particular layout. That is the x coordinate and y coordinate 0, 0. From there it will start. So to fix that particular component at one particular position or desired position and all, how to set the constraints with that four points wherever will be there at a component when you drag and place that particular component, for example, text view, and we have seen we have to drag that particular point to the right means automatically right constraint you have set and left means left constraint. Once if you take both the things, the component will be there in a middle. That we had seen in a last class, and exactly you want to make it a middle means vertical also you have to set. So whatever our next point position will be there, you have to drag that to the above and it has fixed within a top position. So you want a middle exactly means you have to drag it down, and changing of a text in that text view and all. I have told you that, and different properties also I have told you how you can change the different properties of that particular text view and all. So later on we'll go further and we'll see what we can do with that particular things, and later on in this particular session I will tell you how you can add a button and how you can write a code for that particular button to do some particular event. So I'll start sharing the screen. Start with entire screen. Right. Start it. Right. So I'll go with Android. Yeah, Android Studio. Open it. Open it. If any disturbances or interrupt is there, you can't hear and all, you can interrupt me and you can tell me. Android Studio is loading now. Yeah, our project is also loading now. You can see example app project. It's loading. Initializing the design layout. Yeah. So that I have told you that, right? So welcome to app we have taken. Just I'll delete this. We'll go with the text box and I'll drag and drop that particular text box and I will show you so how you can place the text box wherever you want it. For example, this is there here. Just I'll change this. Yeah, delete. Yes, delete it. It's gone now. You can see here what I have did. I have deleted the bottom constraint. Almost all it has been gone to the above the particular starting of that particular activity screen, and exactly in the middle, this particular text strings will be. Means text view will be there. So different properties also you can see here, and you can change that particular properties also, as I told you that. Just a minute. And down here, yeah, you can see here, as I told you that all attributes in that you can come. The text, as I told you that you can see the text is welcome to app. We have made it out. So what are next is there. So color I have taken a blue, I think, background color. So whichever property I want, even I can go here. So background. So come over here. I have set a blue, right? So even you can change this, right? I'll go with some this red color pattern. Yeah. Okay, you can set this. Set and text color. I'll change both are same, so I'll change this to black. I think where is black? Yeah, almost I'll have set it out to the black, right? And size, text size, yeah, it's there here of 18, so I can change this. Default it will be 14, as I told you that I'll make it to 32. So it has been set to 32, and you can observe now, means that W, whatever is there, we can't see that welcome to app, whatever is there. So we can't see that within that particular W and all, you will feel like that it has gone inside of that particular border. So if you want to make that fit, means you want a space between that borderline of that particular text view and whatever is say left and right, you want some particular space and text should be visual correctly. So for that you should go with padding, I think. Yeah, Bible padding, no, just a padding here. So yeah, padding only correct. Padding, something I can give in. One, just a minute. So it's the padding in pixels of all four coordinators. Yes, we want a padding here. Oh, then enter a value. Yeah. So I'll give a value. some 10 comma 10 comma 10 comma 10 and close this. Again coming here. Yeah. So I don't need, sorry. No, it's not replacing. Just a minute. Waiting. Question marks also here. I think padding did for 10, but it's showing only one left padding. It has been done. No minutes. No, it's not coming. We'll give 10 and we'll see. Yes, all the sides it has been taken as a 10, right? See, you can see here, now you can view clearly that the gap here, whatever is there between this particular thing, the 10, it has been taken, I think, right? So still you want a padding value, no, it's not taking 1 minute. So padding. Demonstration of this 48 7. So what's coming along also. So continue. It's 20. And it's changing. You can see that, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's taking 10 again, maximum 10, I think it will take. Yes, 20 it has been taken. So now you can see how clearly you can see this particular view text, whatever is there in that. Likewise, you can set almost all the properties here, whatever you want. For example, other properties is there. You'll go back here. Yeah. And you can see here other properties, whatever you want. I told you about width and height, right? So coming to next, so all the properties, right? So whatever properties you want, clickable property is there. I'll tell you what a clickable property and all. Now again here, 1 minute. right? So auto size and all you can keep drawable size, eclipse, foreground you want, gravity you can set like that. Different things is there. You can see that. And if you want what all this properties is meant for, and means if you want to know about this particular properties, you can go here to the Google and you can tell 1 minute. Yeah, you can tell here the text view Textview properties, in Android Studio. Yeah, the Android developer, Textview gadget. If you click here, yeah, you can see here. All the properties, what for this particular property is there, and what you can do with that particular property. Everything is there here. So how the class file will be taken into consideration. Textview.save state will be there, and Textview on editor lesson will be there. Textview buffer tag. Now you can see this are the types of the properties which you can take into the consideration. Drawable bottom, the drawable to be drawn below the text, like that. Different. What n number of properties are there? We can't tell each and every property here. So I have told you some particular properties. So you can see here how the input type you can take and the justification mode you can set. Letter spacings even you can do. Many are there, like so what is the minimum width, what is either numeric or a password you want to display, whether you want to go with a phone number. So everything, color hint, all the colors, widths, everything is there, and you can see the entire properties of that particular thing, and the public functions, whatever you want on that particular public functions will also be there here. Like this, you can go with each and every property, and you can study according to your app design. Whatever you want, you can take that into the consideration. Now once I will run this particular app, and you can see how it is going to be look when you are running this particular thing. We'll start with AVD, Android Virtual Device. It will loads now. That is a Pixel 4 API 13. It's loading. The radial building should be run first. Then afterwards, launching of that particular thing will be done. AVD. Okay, it loads. Emulator, it's loading. It's loading. This is our previous one which we had. Load. Storage. Yeah, Gradial build file. What happened? Just a minute. Right. Database. File. Why? What's happening here? 1 minute. Exception. Internet problem. What is it? Maybe net problem. I'll go with my Android means Airtel only. I'll connect through hotspot. Just 1 minute. I'll back here. Just a 1 minute. Recording is going on. Again, I'll share the entire screen. Yeah, share that. Now it's start. Yeah, shared. I'll go back. Sorry, I'll go back here. Again, I'll try to run. What happened to this? It's not setting. Just a minute. Fine. Close the project. Create a new one. Just a minute. Take an empty. Those who are absent on that day, so you can see how to create a project here. Go with example app new. So Java. So I'm taking on 4.1 version, right? Finish. It's loading. It will take some time. Gradle build, it's doing. Due to system, no, the laptop becomes very slow. This particular thing. Shit. It's downloading everything. Yeah. Materials are downloading. Let it download fully. Loading devices here, that's taking time. We'll close this. Huh? Otherwise it will make a problem. Yeah. Now back here, we'll see, we'll go back here, layout, active XML, initialize that first. Yeah. Yeah, we are came here, just click delete. Yeah, delete that. To delete entire thing. Yeah, delete it. Now, as I told you that, just you go over the text thing, drag and drop that. Yes, you are dragged and dropped it. So as I told you that it will goes default to 0 and 10. You have to build a constraint for that. So bottom constraint have built, above constraint have taken, and I've gone with the left. So this is exactly for a middle. So in this way you can fix this particular thing. So as I told you that if you go to the properties of this, we'll set it once, background color, yeah, background. So just go there. I want a background of this, yeah, almost up. On a background of that. So anyway, black is there default, I think. So font size, if you want to set that, go back. Font size. Sorry, text size, correct? No. In text size, it is say st no text view. Text size I wanna say already where it has gone from. Where it gone? Just a minute. What's wrong with the and search text? Sorry, I'm not selected this. That's why it's telling like that. Yeah. Now you can search. Previously gone with the activity. Now the text, whatever is there, no, yeah. Welcome to app, right? So text size, you can change this. So make it 32 SP. No space. Yeah. So let it be a black color only that we have did. Then padding I have told you. Padding it's giving problem I think. You read it once clearly. Padding will give it's giving error here. That's why it's not running. It shouldn't give error. Red color means error. So 20. Again error. Fine. Oh, something it's wrong here. Delete padding. Come to left padding. I'll give some 10. I'll give like that. Top padding. I'll give 10. Bottom padding 10. Back padding 10. It do like that. Let it be the padding. All the values. How is it correct? No, it's coming in color. Maybe some padding problem here. I think now there is no other. Just a minute. Yeah. As said, we'll see now whether it will run or not. I'll take this to the again how to delete this. You know that just delete the bottom constraint. It's going up. Right now it's correct. So now nexus it's taken. I'll take a pixel only. Right now you run this app. We'll see whether it will run or not. Otherwise, padding problem is here. Otherwise, padding. If it's not building the Gradle, then definitely padding some problem is it. We'll remove that and we'll see once. Time always it goes. For this Android Studio, no, it will take time. But that's the thing. Each and every bit it will take some time. Setting up our period time also. Gradle build running. If Gradle build is successfully runs without errors, zero errors, then no error in our project, but something I'm feeling it will be error. What it is. Properly shipping. Error. No, padding is not setting here. Maybe that's an error. I'll take out this. We'll check. Once again back. Just 1 minute. Delete this. Something error. 100%. Textview. Yeah, we have changed that. It will come with default now, I think. Yeah, padding is not set now. Now we'll run and see. Yeah, build successful. Now it's launching, I think. We'll go back to the To launch now. Yeah, installing is going on. Yeah, welcome to app. So after setting the constraints and all in a text view, it's there. Padding I'll let you know in another class. Let us don't waste time. We'll go with a button. Just 1 minute. I'm back here. It's taking a lot of time. Yeah, let it be. I'll take a button here. Drag drop that. Okay. Button 2, it's came 1. Yeah, it's a button, right? You have to set the constraints here. So it has to come below that particular text view, whatever is there. Yeah, it has been set there. Go to this. That side. Yes. Now take this, join this here. And it will come in the middle right now. No, I don't want this. 1 minute. Delete. Yeah, it's gone. Below that, I want that particular button. So you can see now here, go back. Yeah. So for the text and a button, there will be no space. You want a space here, you can mention that particular space. That is, if I tell 8, so it's coming down. So 8 is little bit very less. Or tell 32. Okay, there is some space between that particular button, whatever is there, right? So take it as a default that particular button. Now, if you want to write a code this for this particular button, whatever is there, so you can change the colors whatever you want and all like previous thing. Now, first code we'll see. Now you can see the code you have to do here in a main activity dot Java. Right, so now this is a one with default, it will be there always. There's a public class main activity, and this main activity is our screen. Name means what is our main screen, whatever is here on that screen, what are the things, components we are putting and all. That is a class which will be called as a main activity, and that is extended. That is extended from an inbuilt class called as an app compact activity. That is some default activities, whatever will be there and all that you want to take. You can see here. So Android X dot app compact dot app. This is a public class which is there and extends this particular, implements the Android. So whatever is there means about a product, means app details, everything, some inbuilt functions, whatever will be there. So that is there. Now we are extending our main activity class with this particular app compact activity dot class, and here at override indicates that this we are overriding a function called as on create, which is there already in a app compact activity, which is there in that particular thing. So we are overriding that particular function here. I means we are taking that particular function from app compact activity, and we are taking that base function, and we are adding our own things to that, and we are overriding that particular function. You know how you can override that. Means so we are inheriting the functions whatever we want, and we are extending that through this particular app compact activity dot. So if I click on this particular thing, you can open this particular activity also, and you can see the different functions whatever is there. Now due to the time constraint, now I'll come back here and you can see the override. So we are overriding the particular protected whatever the on create function is there, that we are overriding, and we are creating our own things. Now what actually we have to do here, first we have to create our class. Right. So that will be a public for a button we are creating. So that will be in a public. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Public void. Click. Listener. Within that, we'll go with a view. View of, just a minute, view. Yes. So coming over here. Yeah. Now what actually we want, first we have to create an object here for that particular text view. So always the text view whatever is there, that will be called with a name called as a text view component. Just a minute. Yeah, we'll go with text. Sorry. Text view. It's area. Select that text view. For that I am creating text view as an object. Yeah, I created an object. So I have to set for that particular object. I can use here, that is text view. You can see below that text view dot. So what I want to set text. So set text. Yes, text of character it is there. So set text. What are text I want to set? So I will set like this. My name, Dwarkanath. Now what is the thing here? Whatever a default name it is there, welcome to app, whatever it is there, I want to change that to Dwarkanath whenever I will click on that particular button. So almost all has set everything here. Yeah, semicolon. Don't forget that Java, that's very important. So now it has been completed. So here also semicolon not there, that's why it's telling error. So done. Almost all it has been done, I think. So before that, this is another one very important thing what you have to do. So this is another one important thing what you have to do is you have to add the text view, whatever object you have created, no, that text view object, right? So equal to, first you have to add that to this particular instance, means whatever is a set content view, whatever a content you are going to add, that content view you are adding, that should be there here. First you have to add here. So you have to set that find view, yeah, view by ID, same, right? So I'll take this, yeah, ID. So what you have to do, r dot, so we have to give the ID of that. So that is ID dot, so that is text. Yes, it is there. You can select that text view, right? So you have to define first like this. What you are doing here in my particular whatever activity, main activity is there, in that you have to add up that particular component, whatever is there. I have defined the text view, what I have taken a component. I have defined that with an object called as text view. So that text view, how I am defining, first you find that particular ID, whatever is there, that's a text view, and later on you can we can use that. You can create whatever a code you want for that particular thing in this particular code. Now almost all we have did. Button first, correct. So let it be. Just a minute. Done, I think. But it's telling some error here. That almost all red lines. View cannot resolve view. Cannot resolve a simple text view. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, V capital letter. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. Here view spelling correct. 1 minute, just a minute. So,
ಸರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಟೈಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇದು
ನೀವು
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್.
ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಯಾಕೆ
ಬಂದೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ, ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಬರೋಣ 2 ದಿನ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
Yeah, almost all I have resolved this. Right, what again? Cannot resolve symbol view. View listener click, CLICK click, right? LISTENER. So this spelling and all very important. Public void. So, almost all done. Let us see whether it will run or not. Run it once again. If it builds, error there. Or dot layout set content. I think it will run. But view when it is telling that. No error. Let us see. if Gradle success means what we have data coding and all, it's correct. But if it is not success means some error will be there. No, view it's telling error. Yeah. Just a minute. Sentence. Now it has been done. The warning just maybe in beginning I have given listener wrong. That's why view it's telling again view. Just a minute. Yeah, build successful. It's installing. Now I think we'll get here. Yeah, launch. Yes. Now if I click here, we should get Dwarnath. No, some error is there. Yeah, I'll check with the warning. We'll do in the next class. Don't worry about that. If I click here, we should get a Dwarnath. Yeah. So the text must change. It's not changing. Yeah, don't worry about this. I'll take attendance later. Madam is waiting. I'll take attendance later.